What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM Guys. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy, and welcome back to the show predicated on the journey of life and business. Well, guys, today I really actually want to talk about something that I heard Alex Hormozi say, and I thought this was really good. He said, we fail to see the true cost. And now here, this is what this did for me. It brought up a personal story for me. It brought up something my dad used to say all the time. So my dad, just to give you some background, he was the captain of a 767 American Airlines jet, okay? It was a very large jet. He flew internationally, and my dad worked very hard to get there. He used to fly very small airplanes, and then he worked his way to get to an actual job at American. And then from there, and this is during the heyday when everybody wanted to fly for the airlines because it was an amazing job then. I'm not saying it's not amazing now, but there's highs and lows. And this was at a high period when it was very competitive to get in. Then my dad worked from flying domestically to internationally, and then moved and got a captain's chair in a captain's seat. He became a captain for American Airlines. And I remember this was a huge deal. Like, I remember my mom breaking down in the closet crying because this happened. And it was such a hard fight for my parents to get there. And what my dad used to say consistently was, it was very easy for people to see him sitting in the captain's seat on an airplane. And a lot of people saw him. Friends saw him. Oh yeah, you're a pilot, you're a captain, you're this, you're that. And then he would say the second part to it. But no one saw all the work and time that it took to get there. And that is so true. When Alex Hormozi said we fail to see the true cost of things, and if you guys haven't listened to Alex Hormozi for business, he's amazing. I highly recommend him. But what I'm saying is this: it's the same thing in our personal lives, and oftentimes we want people to understand where we're at, but nobody really can, because we as people are really bad about seeing the true cost of things. Like, honestly, like, looking back at my life and my journey to get where we're at today, I never thought it would cost me like 90% of the things it cost me to get here. And if you ask any entrepreneur, everybody who started from the ground up will tell you, I had no idea what it was actually going to take to get there. I just knew it would be hard. Sometimes it would suck and it'd be things that I didn't want to do. And then other times it would be great. And a lot of people who actually fail and quit, it's because they didn't actually even see any of the cost. They didn't realize how hard it would be. There's been delusion. Like, we have worked for businesses that are no longer there, or startups, because they didn't think how hard it was going to be before they ventured out on this journey. And it's very much just preparing for hardship. But the point of it is this: is if you are able to see what it costs you better, you are going to be so much better in life. If you can actually look at people and not just look at the simple outcome. Everybody likes to look at the outcome. They're like, oh, you're in the NFL? Oh, you just got lucky. You got picked for draft and all this stuff. And it's like, no, they worked their butt off to be in the NFL. Oh, you're an entrepreneur. You own a company. Wow, you just got so lucky. And it's like, no, they worked their butt off. And like, you look at Jeff Bezos, you look at Steve Jobs, right? You look at all these people who founded these companies, even the founding of Google, and there is so much work to be done prior to even an event happening that looks successful. And this is the reason why I'm saying this, we don't see how much it costs to actually move forward. And this is true of anything. Like, inventing a product costs so much more than just materials. There's time, there's invention, there's creativity, there's networking, there's all these things involved. And the point of this that I'm trying to make is, we are very bad at value, not critique, I think value judgments. And I mean judgments not in the critical negative way, but like actually assessing value. We are very bad at assessing value. We're very bad at like looking at people and looking at where they're at and being like, oh, they just got lucky or did things. And it's very interesting about what my dad used to say all the time. People see me as a captain, but they don't see all the work it took to get there. And here's the other thing. If you're starting out and thinking about being an entrepreneur, nobody's ever going to see any of the work you're doing, 90% of it, and they won't understand it. And if you're not okay with that, you might not be cut out for this job. And this is just hard truth right now. And so if you don't like it, I'm sorry, but at least you know I care about you because I'm willing to say the things you don't like. So anyways, guys, I'm out of time and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.